In the heavens up above, sadly, God called home his children. Powerful, beautiful and intelligent black people were called home early due to the injustices happening on earth. This story isn't about JSTAR. It's about innocent black people who have died due to the hands of systematic racism. So as a fellow black person, JSTAR will spread the truth on what has been happening in this cruel world. Rest in power, you beautiful souls. The world will change, whether through peace or blood. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is another Black Lives Matter video. Do you know why? Because Black lives will always matter. It's not just a one video then back to content, no. No. This will be a serious thing on my channel. I'll be doing these videos at least twice a month. At least. Talk about black issues, talk about whatever. I just want to give a message to my black people. Thank you for supporting me, but this is not your video. This is for the Caucasians. Now, I know there's been, uproar of the Caucasians about all lives matter, blah, black, white people matter as well. You do matter, but this is black people's time. All lives will matter when black lives matter. Until black lives matter, all lives don't matter. So, stop it. I was going to say, Caucasians love to jump on a bandwagon. All Lives Matter was not a thing until Black Lives Matter was a thing, but Caucasians love stealing, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, this is for my Caucasians. Oh, sorry, I must have offended you now. I'm sorry. So, a lot of you Caucasians will say, why are black people so mad? First of all, my people are dying, and your people don't give a fuck about it. Why? I know for a fact, I'm empathetic enough to know that if one of your family members died, I'd at least say sorry for your loss or feel some type of way about it. But do you care? No. That's what Caucasians do, they're selfish. And I'm not talking individually, I'm talking as a whole. Caucasians as a whole being selfish. Hence why slavery happened. Oh, I mentioned slavery. I'll keep talking about slavery. Caucasians will just be like, slavery was so long ago, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't directly me. First of all, it was white people in general, okay? And possibly your ancestor could have been a slave master. Who knows? Have you traced back your family history that far? Your family could have been a family of slave masters. Have you traced back your family history that far? Yes or no? There we go. A majority of white people had slaves, I'm not even joking. A majority of white people had slaves. Even poor people, they would spend their last on a slave so they wouldn't have to do shit. You do realise that. But what can I say? White people being uneducated as well. Not even uneducated, not uneducated in general. Uneducated as in they don't want to hear about black people. Because they feel, and guess what? They feel a type of way about it. Because they all got their black friends, they all listen to their black music. Because I'm not gonna lie, let's keep it 100. Black people be lit. We be lit. We set trends. And white people love it. And they're upset at that. Because they're like, oh shit, these niggas are making things and what? I love it. So, but I don't love them. So they get hurt. Make it make sense. I just made it make sense. They love black things, but they hate black people. So, they get hurt when we speak on black things. Another question white people always say is, there's rich black people in the world. First of all, let's talk about generational wealth. Generational wealth is when one person is rich and they have whatever they want. They die and their children are already rich and set, don't have to work. They die and then their children are rich and set and don't have to work. That's generational wealth. You realize generational wealth only was accessible to white people, to black people in the past 40 years. You say that we've been equal for 56 years. Watch my last video. We've been equal for 56 years. And yes, generational wealth has only been accessible by black people for the past 40. Yes, you're correct. You're absolutely correct. I'm being dead serious. So, for example, but if black people do have some money, maybe that's from them going back to their home country and making money there off other black people, and then they're sending that money back home, which was what, 30, 40 years ago, to people who are in the places where white people run things, such as America, UK, Australia, Canada, wherever, and they then send the money, and then when they send that money, obviously conversion rates, whatever, and then it translates to the dollar or the pound, and then what? You can then spend that money there. That's maybe the only case of generational wealth in the first place. Generational wealth, I'm not gonna lie, it mainly started with black people either making products for other black people, such as hair care, or we were fetishized and our culture was loved by white people, such as in the music industry, such as dancing, performance theatre, those industries, the entertainment industry, where you soaked up all the black tastes and the black music and the black ideas. That's the only reason how generational wealth has been attainable for that period of time. So all this white people go to saying, but Kanye's rich, Jay-Z's rich. How old is Kanye? How old is Jay-Z? How old is Beyonce? How old is Cardi B? All those people, they haven't been around for a long time. I know for a fact, some of our grandparents, black people's grandparents today, that are like, what, 70, 80 years old, I know for a fact most of them are not rich, unless they had an innovative idea back in the day, and then a white person stole that idea and gave them a bit of bread for it, or they initiated themselves and got some bread for it. They're not rich. I'm telling you now, they're not rich. They may only seem rich because they're on a pension or whatever, and when you're old, you don't need a lot of money, the fuck. Or they bought their house how many years ago when stuff was cheaper, but even then, black people still had to struggle for shit, and black people didn't own no property. Let's keep it 100. If you were black and owned property even 40, 50 years ago, that was an accomplishment in itself. Claps those grandparents, but still. Like, what? So, honestly, yes, in today's society, thank God, with social media and, you know, modelling and television and whatever, and the entertainment industry, people can get access to money quickly if they're talented or if they know the right people or whatever. But in terms of generational wealth, that only started for black people about 40, 50 years ago. And even then, those people would be grandparents, possibly still living now, and it would be their children that are rich, and then they would have children, but they wouldn't be old, they'd be like 20 years old, if that, if they had children early. So let's keep it 100. Black people, there are rich black people, but generational wealth, no. Even Jay-Z. Jay-Z's mum is broke. What? Well, she ain't broke, but when she was Jay-Z's age, she didn't have no money. So what? That is not generational wealth. So let's not. White people had that for the past 481 years. Thanks to slavery. So what can I say? Another question white people might ask is, but I'm not racist. I listen to black music. I have black friends. I tell my black friends all the time. First of all, you need to be vocal. And you need to be one to dismantle the system or systematic racism. Such as, for example, if you're employed or whatever, you speak up on injustices you see in the company towards people of colour. You, educate yourself and your family, because best believe, just because you're ignorant doesn't mean your family aren't. It does not mean your family aren't. You educate yourself, you educate them. Yes, even your dying grandma, you educate her and let her die knowing that black people were not bad and that white people literally stole from them, which is why we're seen as the bottom barrel of society. So, what can I say? Also, just respect. A lot of white people don't respect black women, and if they respect them, it's to fetishize them. You know, they lust for them, basically. Well, tell me you're only going to respect someone for something down there, for something up here, for something up here. You're only going to respect them for one reason. No. You should respect the person on their character, on their integrity, on what they bring to the table. But, what can I say? White people don't know better. But, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, Caucasian, I hope you've been educated. I hope you truly understand that being white is a privilege. Use your privilege for better. As Logan Paul said, use your privilege for better. Use your white privilege. Utilize it in the best way possible. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have a blessed day. And yeah, we love our black people. I support all of you. I love you all. Stay blessed. And yeah, I love you. Thank you. Bye. So as JSTAR imparted knowledge and entertainment onto the mortals, they were filled with everlasting joy. His words were eternal as they echoed throughout the cosmos. They showed their appreciation by following him on all his social medias. This was engraved in the stars as @IamJStar1. He gave the people one last task: to like, comment and subscribe, and to have a blessed day.